Madam Janet Nabla Watnase, leader, People's National Party. Anna Solomon Owusu, senior member, Movement for Change. What also to me Adina Kunya Memomo Akwaba na fe yentumi enni nkomo. Anape Janet Nabla Martin Bokode.
Mpacho awa yesu dim.
No me so send me affirmative action. And someone party no o party ka ho asem. Say John Dramani Mahama. O boba ma nura say man be converting ade.
When him say affirmative action bill na yedi ba no. It prevents the president from obobodia ebeye lower than what it has mandated. Because we share no president John Dramani Mahama. A constitution can say yen president. Any constitution no.
Yeah.
Vetting day no or can say was sway to protect the constitution of Ghana. Now Obika say ya na constitution see in Article 17(4) of Ghana's constitution that whenever we have problems of inequalities in pertaining to gender, Parliament should enact a law to solve those differences. And the Parliament the affirmative action bill aba, and the cultural president say 30% should go to women. Na president Timia Afa 7 women representing 16%, and 32 men representing how many? 83%.
And some deputies were.
Ye name said deputies were. But ministers no so ye nipa bebre. Many will say honorable Zenato is still not having any ministry. Obia oye competent. We should to me dear Onyankopon say enka ne correct. The entire NDC, I will not have anyone. See who vetting of finance minister now omudi in about parliament no.
Wow, to force.
There be the former one this Oforiata.
I can.
Oh yeah, bibi no omudi in about parliament. Now Zenato was part of the committee that what in the questions no. The entire NDC committee omo for me here. In fact, you could see that this girl is on top of events more than any of them in that parliament house. Me can correct. Our parliament house, this girl is intelligent about the whole of NDC.
Parliament.
To me, but the whole parliament.
We hearing a drisu. Mahama Yarga.
Would you tear senior a year or didn't logic? You can't compare anybody, both MPP and NDC, to Honorable Zenato. The girl stops. And eba NDC this in eba the NDC as a political party. To me dear, me see anka me ti say omo pese omo you be president shall candidate. No mo Zenato ba. I will break all sectors. Nefisu
onyini won twen kakra won dey na so kakra na enya abusuan konya
na enya abusuan konya
ne papa free so ne maame baaye ne maame kwa ne beba
see ne maame obi an vote man ne maame ne papa call how many days in 1996 and ne papa
wo mo de bank our party be dey ato China
na ma rally because
unko flag bearer bi
me nko flag me nkrampo me I won't even try because yes we show any age. And you be our party, our chain, and do the Ekeka who, and
but what has she been able to do in her constituency? You can say so.
You see,
her competence is seen here.
You when the entire Ghana mistakes are your committee or Ghana. As this in a lawmaker, you don't have to come and do anything in your constituency. You have to enact laws to help your constituents, not to come and build them schools, construct roads for them. Eya omo campaigner nturona omo chire constituency no. Go and look at the constitution. He has been there. They be otiho like serious laws to protect his constituents. But Ghana ye need democracy. Ye di en hu share democracy si asi. Ye nti asiye. Nti obi sorry no ye lawmaker. The constituency beba say onto omo school fees ma omo say one tria ombe ye osa omo ba say roads construction and the ekeka ho they are putting so much burden on you. And Zenato to me the girl tops in the whole
of
to me, dear, and can me see na finance ministry na me see your mom form because
the finance minister.
That's a very sensitive listener. Yeah, she should be intelligent. Yes, she should be intelligent. That also honest. Now, about honesty, the intelligence the whole NDC, including the president and the vice, senator tops.
What's it?
About honesty, Nikrodie, ne dear, na compassion.
No,
yes, about that.
There's no two ways. Say, Papa, no, about that. O sigatem now. Or ye real line. No, yeah, dear, but
me
who says an ato.
Mine wuke. Onyankopon nim say me zenato nothing. Onukrampo onim me. It's not the matter of knowing people and those things. I've ever had. I think that you call Accra Conference Center. Or one moment me any CPP presidential candidate and na ye call one no so kan ho and almost try a picture but yanka sama me no CPP yanka but I have been listening me ye monitoring and me tie djuma odi
o de osusu say
and me who say you're one of the most intelligent people and na omanfa na to ministerial position na omusuro na honesty no hwe mama nka bibi and na who say ministers and de keka ho ababe ye to say occultism won't see some particular secret society be more among and also so
yes secret society baby
okay won't you baby almost this Freemasons and a dear ho share politics are Ghana sisia enye ni crying na wodi in your position so we be who say obi nye djuma no mo fan when baby back from spiritual world are almost force so mo kofa we nti enunti. If it is that one untina maybe Zenato won't mean your position because she doesn't belong to their secret occultic society. Inti sa forces nisi ma omomfa no a media na
sa forces no do mahama no mo tata no appoint anasa den.
Na so me say won
ni part of mahama of occultic group.
Omo nyina ye say onkonya pata anka no be ye appointments.
Ko fa sem na mcha so me pem ho asem pegidi bia
the woman Janet the ala de biano mechiao
majesu solo
na she
doesn't me refi grandpa mami ncheo
na so ne ba
mami ncheo na mi chia PMP fo nyina na pay
affirmative action na PMP no say wo mu also ujai because the wabeka na no page say obi a wodi wachi bia no ni future and I say Janet to caso contest here party was so good the meme I don't know some do wachi bio and the PM before no pay mutie nyina
greedy you greediness ntina mo ko party
movement for change
and amunye 30,000
unya say
30,000 see me anka me wo ho anka me drag this
na alala wanwo
electoral commissioner na munyina ka ho omusi
ko fill forms ko wa bia fill
what me am fill mu forms mo anti me am fill me
who's that fa wo so ko se be paso ko tro wudi ko wa bia tro
omusi
wudi keke one of the reasons I dey power no say wa bia tro the Janet na bla wa bia
running mate sani
running mate bra wa ko bolo adi aba ye public film say
munya bote Janet waka say
kwa no mo di tu sa te listen so
o pa che say Jemensa kura so your court
na onya anka odi call people be for di na che o mo afa o mo play na adi akọ share
Janet party PMP forms on the coin nyina from here to two and Trongoa na affirmative action they were so charitable to her me who the forms ni bi
solo
and draw
you see the lies
and I'm common who crowd they chow na ga unko na Janet
me solo the forms na who was
me say
what did the electoral commission guy
go for also mo endorse nyina ni ho fake people
no it is Bernard. It's Bernard Mona.
Who the account? Bernard and Mini fake. Any fake. Fake cast. And I dare you to produce the copy of your.
Say who to control? Onyankopon a yes woman.
Na me come on.
Party no.
Who as what? Na me yes ani boy. Who as what?
Appointment. Ghana for say Alan on the right person for Ghanaians to even follow. Say who work a Kufuan chair position. What's I call
Solo affirmative action.
Affirmative, yeah,
Zanato.
Zanato. And it depends before the yes, Zanato 10 hoa. Janet Bija party no. Now, what a woman. Oh, yeah, flag bearer or Beva Bidlichi. Zanato. Right question, Abusa. Dear Abrabo Ben Wabo. You see, Chroma is celebrating mediocrity. I'm telling you. Abrabo Ben, what do you catch them? Eji a wosi yenko fa ministerial appointment kakaka evangoma Zanato.
O twi play no wedi 13 years.
13 years. Yen nyina papa no be president a enje betwe bia da years. Privilege ye be kun nkofo ye be bo medo memutuo so makoje besia. O ti ase eni ti men ko hokra. Mo oni o muntala nko mo digana ni mu de ya sacrifice nkofo a wo nwia na nyesulu. Na member tina no pay God say makacho na otwetwe mu say the man ko na be Ghana ni be yi a me what is my problem and say ye the member so ko na be yi a mini problem sa die we ya chenchira kofa we bra kofa I don't me who had the head and tail and mewia yes I dey ye kromo mewia and mewia aduti me go and say chinchina twan o man pani ma ye de tumi na hye ne say wonyi nkofo on the fee say o hwe NDC ni muri nyina the best wo mu ya ade pa na wa dey wayi wo me hu wati kwa apai
of course society
na no pe so court society na wo bi a won kan wo be de hu mo ye members na me nshi me de maka wi hu asem
say be o twem hu say nkofo shi wi
na wo be de hu ni feeling
wo pa che say Janet o ye court
na won kan won go be de hu members me so fo bi a wo ka wi hu asem a won shi bi da me fa the serious na wo shi bi da ni pa na wa shi unim feeling of film now so be tell baby now we criticize
we know
what do be that why your court that you know the members that's all count but you see me kromo makacho say dey be omo ke ruade ke overata star ni bi na want to know about Jesus the azan fon kwa Jesus azan o dia betra anuti media domama ya dia plan you ko Ghana for ansum
yeah great transformation
ansum say emwaye ano de ni 24-hour economy plan a manifesto koi ana Ghana for aje dia be me twa no an say wo say wo be lean government we di ka hwe no number 2 obesi galamsi ano
120 days contract obe wo say obema enwuma bu oba be trade 1 million coders oba be ye nyoma kese ela me twa no enye cha ogofa Janet aba be ye adwuma na ye yi a me emfa me ho yemfa tumi ni yele enhye meza na pa se me mekwa ko suggestion man no say asumasi na so obenti me tie kamenya up to date am one so obiti say Dr. Tony Obin ni listen because one of the key issues at the co-election was galamsey anamebo ana opo bia okuta sa practical experience na no mo ko born din say time a abandada no ye campaign ade no one kwakubu ahin ekoja galamsey sai say obema o ma ye galamsey
na be one kasabi one kasabi but the two of them matter
na kwaku kan no gina ho wan
na kwaku se kwaku no
wan ka hwe
kwaku so abetia anuti enso ni nyina yo wan pani mama ni tumi okura na odi tumi ni ya adwuma wie ni e start se ebenu na se hu so wa anya adwuma a no betia sounds na se for now de me nkofo obi nkoshe ne goda ekire oba me ka drive na some gro na mo de sa so besi ma me ana me kofo ade ba e be ntumi am perform dabi abra me hu size bi se bebre da ya form no within 5 months o me dwane every position appointment we bebre 5 months
o mu dwane akwa he so mo an be jai
o beja
say dentia
na say you see there is a difference between reality and fiction. They say BTA runs for the year now they need on Commander
Sugar Factory.
The minister designated
Honorable Elizabeth Ofoswajare.
What can you
Do you say obey 5 months?
Because you see, Commander no, the issues are totally different from propaganda no more can. I was saying Kiachi this for old administration and Kofu Atum. Oh yes. Alan Kraken or should I report on my Yoko? Because you see. Yeah, want to mean go for and go be $32 million. And be a brand new factory. Not a factory. Nvidia ba beguma ba be ya adwuma no. Ye kokko hwe factory ne bo ana say value ya ne bo $50 million. What is that? Ye wie brand new factory. O man na ko bo be $32 million no. And there is a difference between cost and value. Say ya odi sika 10,000 e yes abuku ya. Me expect so be turn 10,000. O so do fa so e dey. And it anya bie kura no.
We say ka be 35.
But we know ye koko ye wie ya 15 million obi di bia price water coupes ye valuation KPMG ye omo be obi ase.
Yes, ya boka be 20.
Ya boka and it ya mu no. Na Afghana hwe probi o de be man kura no ka say bo so be $200,000 and $100,000 because ayeka you get my point. It ya basa no a na eye oman no anankofo bi edi agro ene ti onya minister na se obetre na se onya nche insam na se no start se o shebo akese a wo be sere sa si on tissues
mami
ene bi ni affirmative action yo affirmative ene bi no e say issues na wo ho no na
Onua ti hwan biom na bedwan
for that, my mama mo be any batting at ya. But didn't come just by 6 months time, baby, na bejani. What I say, Okruma?
No, I'm Bako.
Mama Bako. So we done.
You say back in our mind or your back.
You'd say, Obejana.
Oh, that's Andro, Pablo, Samokai, and your brofu. You see, whether or not youth development minister be perform, the general economy no. And you part to a koto abama NDC a mebu no omo de ntina koto aba no enya adwuma free for never the work of the Ministry of Finance so be create say interest rate be form e to be form e no go form a businessman be dey go create business am we ma be nya bi abenya adwuma entimi fani padodo
but also be source of funds to be able to
from where office say fundraising for political party on and they say go be about be mo se makoso so. It is so easy like that, General. A lot of the answers I realize this is a youthful, exuberant guy. Walker BB said Q&A. But the practicality of it, answer be on the mind say, media me be me partisan. The very way I cry my appointment, a partisan. Officers a gear per youth or a qualified power Ghana, a brand partisan nature, and capable of the Minister for Youth Development. By a political party and 17 when you're in 2 years, answer Nana Belasun Chedi Ekan. No Bahar Moa, affirmative no on a limit. The offer affirmative grab by you. They say I was starting any member ever plans.
Aye,
Ose.
Rolling city. Martiana pay. Mark walk on there. Maybe I find. Janet, the coffee affirmative action. The Sunday. And no one come on the vetting. Mambe 5 minutes be nafi.
Also a jam party number party. Mamen kanjo.
Na
mamemfa akwenyes. Na minchia na minchia. Na minchia minua na mama no mo.
Wanyo ni akeke no ya wo general secretary.
Enti me general secretary minua pepe.
And next time. Na mo be ye perina. Na mo nim say this is how you are going to pay it. Let me know. But me see, let me know.
One person PN.
No, it's not like that. But let me know. Just let me know. I don't like this. That meaning say me we mu neighbor. Me ban all of a sudden then they will bring another person to come in.
Just let me for another.
Yes, so let me know.
Now, but you have any problems there? No, but I disagree with the position. What they are from some
as if mini mark. Yeah, parties near how we again.
What are you talking? Who are license?
Now wait.
Who are you? Who are they? I'm moving na mo PMB.
This is PSC for your provisional license. PSC provisional license.
Electoral Commission make competition. Almost say almost uncle provisional license.
Me say no papa. Sika mu di ma nipa mu copy things from electoral commissioner. Who can say yenti ye? Allah na ne this Alan form ba ba so ana there be Alan form so no ye ti asem kwa ka be bisa so wa be pe oda na asem Alan na enyo no na di owusu ba ha no ana owusu wa when enye Alan di no wa ha
na wo ya pamu fra gro mu se wo form ka fe
ya no aso na when listen
aso ti movement na bi ya
wo so movement no
ya ti a lot of things
o ba was aso movement atade
na ma fa kwanya so se na me kan na
right
me change na issues of affirmative action has been one of the things subsequent political parties are about them try so between pass. I think another try on national family. We also must admit the fact say we need to look at inclusivity as far as our national life is concerned. And so say your mind na your mutum na baby a we are open to learning. Na sabe yamfa emma dwumedi omudi ebu man puntu enye bribi ehu hia. I think say a boy mine. I have always said say when it comes to women, in fact they've been part and parcel of us, and there is no way we can do away with them. I know say up to some level there are limitations. However, ejina yankasa kwani a yebehye yem policies esiafa and the limitations about to when we talk about equality or access to equality, the emesuya kakra enhunu say we are all born as male and female when it comes to the gender, but sebane say ebenya opportunity over others and yana edisa komotwetwe eba yana emwo kwaja agri ebrebe atwem waka se me so otete be ma no atete npa baako otete oba no atete edom ade baako am se esan so e wo se ye hwe na ema affirmative action na ye pese ye kan ho asem no ebitimi gina ye ne tintim pa and say we need to also give opportunity to women to learn o se mama kwanya na omotumi esua de
your mistakes along the line.
Exactly. See, we are different species altogether.
Yeah.
Your reaction towards a nyama is different. Samson and nyama so a dance. Won't mean compare oba hoarding to Bema.
Debbie.
And I won't mean soon compare oba confess to Bema.
Yes.
Sentisa anka oba because Obama trust of the wudu. So the ability for women make the physics, to even withstand them with hold pain, one thing be a boy. I think some ma ayankophobia. They help a lot. But quite a fast so a breachy gap, just so that we can see the benefit of the side of women.
Has been a problem.
And I think say Yana Yan Shada and Fire Uncle. It's Mestre. Young Mama Diana
said also got to affirmative.
Young Mama Diana. Equality. And yet,
so let's say, baby,
so payment to go.
Ideology,
the 30% His Excellency John the
why do you
I think so.
Right, but so far, what's your vet in Libya? What has been your impression?
Well, I think they are doing their best. Especially when it comes to the new rules now that they are making. The Minister for Youth Development and Empowerment. It is a very, very new role given to a young person like Pablo. And when I may tie kakra near Busano on agencies I wanna say, and was able to mention them. And you see, all these agencies
when him said there are others, it's more than one.
Exactly. So YEA, NYA, NEP, National Service Secretariat, and other agencies are and these are true agencies when it comes to youth development and employment I know sir buying edisikan kakra agencies just to look at the issues of youth empowerment. Unfortunately, the distribution doesn't go the way it's supposed to go.
because that Kofi Japan bi ewo art center. And all the man it was a week or so.
In fact, NYA so every almost artisanal traineeship the sika ene enyoma edisua adwuma opesa your hairdressing opesa your pedicure opesa fix satellite near there the models be by no omo boa. I think that they are all good things about propelling the growth of the youth and empower them. However, I think that you should place a premium on an intention to develop youth in this country, to empower youth in this country. No, we don't have.
But were you satisfied with the answer? Solo says no. He thinks it's just.
Oh well, and I make a new portfolio near the Aba. Senka old portfolio. Anna,
what is
Obuasi na hope aye neme bia. Kebe mu say, eneme bi won ma na ko say ye ni say. But Anquanesa HI. So moving forward, no, you say na M1. But this is a very new platform. Of course, yes, when it comes to Brofonadia, Omon Betina Honina said Casanco. I even expect say at a point the baby will be said. So on issues of fisheries, how do you intend to solve the issue of premix? Because there's no equality in the distribution of premix. So how do you intend to solve it? Then you give us practical solutions. It shouldn't be English.
I think I also have an issue with her and the answers she gave. To be honest with you, I wasn't too much convinced.
But when it comes to the fisheries now, we have paid so much lip service to the fisheries sector, and it is the reason for which your baby your nipa bebria dependent on fish for protein.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we don't take serious actions on it. Now,
and a scaba hopper.
Oh, scaba. I mean, yeah, you are man be one man. Maybe to say, I'm say Guinea and then some other countries be baby papa ya Germany no free no. Omo economic viability are very wide. Omo natural resources and
fish.
Gambia.
Fish.
Yeah, fish. Gambia, a very small country. Omo economic viability and shut down so but omo dependent on fish. Unlike they are.
They better develop a sector. Right.
When we are able to put in the necessary measures and stop paying lip service to the fisheries sector, a year aquaculture. That is tilapia no. Look, it is a very good. Many catfish. Every 6 months, no matter. Mentor the 1,000 pieces. It's tobacco. First, can I 1 cedi 20 pesos? He said, I'm 2 cedis 20 pesos. Within 6 months, so 1,000 pieces. Now, show me ye pa. Bet me you buy 900 and I say 800. It's 40 cedis. 40 cedis multiplied by 800 pieces.
That's a lot of money.
Yes, it's a lot of money.
Every 6 months.
Every 6 months you sell.
So you see, and until the idea said the be a model kosher abayan. We a private person. And it's a model be out developing around Abaya, it will never succeed.
Yeah.
So if we say, the problem in your mind is your interest rate not so too much. In your bus, and you have all the upper mobile kind of broke for 20 say interest rate and bassing digital or my young cost. According to you need every bremu you could have more than 1 billion population. Your contribution to the world's GDP. We are seeing GDP. Get your production only 3%. In fact, Obama manufacturing 2%. And it is a brofuna year cano. Until say you befa kwan bi so a ye bema besia a work from 1% 2%. Obi ti Japan a memene ne compete. Okoje besia ye nyini ayu. On interest. In fact, a bankrupt we patch say Mumbeji besia. Na meme kwa ko besia China ne ade. Na o say economists na nya adwuma je say what solve
interest rate.
Exactly. And ye nya for over concentration on aban there the adwuma was go ya so oya policy framework no. Na nka wa ma private sector na dey aba be gurum. Te say airport ayeye, ekwan ayeye, hospitals. Ankrankran de sisi. Na aban regulate say mon charge dodo. Ti de bia ankrankran de obenye sika ya dey aba be shim. Ye model of development na MY. No na obi a wo ba bia aban.
It doesn't really help.
No, it doesn't help. It doesn't help. It doesn't help.
O te twi anam say Janet Diapo o te tilapia no man sika de.
No, the answer sika.
What to see
I was starting calculation.
Why calculation bisa.
Come catch us politics in Yamana.
Yanko Obuasi. I mean, starting no fruit, so Yanko Obuasi. I mean, now we Saturday, Sunday, and things and Pebia and free Obuasi. So far, issues about Galam say issues about mining companies about Ghana and their role in building our economy and even the people within the communities. Your opinion?
Yeah, they will say me Obuasi. Martina Obuasi. In fact, we secondary school as be free Obuasi. Me papa no ye Anglo gold as they feel gold fields. No ye mine surveyor. Wow. Enti minim sa issues and a lot of these guys are yeah, in that sata you know me enkwada. You see, there are two issues. Baako ye governmental level. Ti me two is some do na kasa na buafu. Oh yes, anytime he speaks I get angry.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because Obuasi you can't Obuasi as some journalist.
Anytime he speaks I get angry. Oh say e kroma no kra kan ye din. Where are ubekay? Minimum bush answer pa. One way will be a fan what time. And I don't care about what time I will family because maybe did now he will be say, maybe we have a srunipa. Obuasi asem a bank chefe woman say, ye yam penny for mofu. Ain't you know, omoton mine ma some multinational companies we cheap. Walk of him mining agreement and go fish
purchase some journal yes I mining agreement.
Now what be cheap executive why you tintima we be need to one to many what bank get rolling some more anka say ye am a sign abra now war a prototype Johannesburg. What could Johannesburg won't go Johannesburg. Oko Johannesburg and no Obuasi ni Prisiane takwa. What is the semblance?
Way far
different. And yet then Johannesburg
way better.
Ye two a good year ho. No mo kro no ye kama. Na Obuasi de eye kurase mu akurase. So ati ase. And say anya ye memfa so bo no go boy. Look, there was Bruni Bia about Obuasi near Fred Bruno. Of free Australia. Bruno ba Obuasi. Where make omo na me no to Obuasi that time. They know this. Of free Australia by no say it is just not right. Onu kra ye kwesi kwakwa ye daba so mewi aye no. Say obi to Australia all ye the same adwuma ai mines for ne ye ha. Ono no bosum ya ketua ya in tens of thousands of dollars. Obuasi oni e me peanut nti kore de oba be pagem. I be before na wona no mkofa gari. On gari ayedi.
Ai.
Ana omudi gu nsuo mko kire Bruno. Say on gari de kitwa yi. Wudi so etu bebre we aduane omudi ni omu hie ska kese. I am telling you. And for the first time in the history of Obuasi, Bruno ni the whole town came to a standstill. Before Bruni because they saw and they heard from the mouth what he wanted to do for the people of Obuasi. Before they woman ekikitia. And Toma Yesama mines no obia oye Anglo good bia wa mokro no awenyeska. Aketua enso. Samuel na ona afibia ebre kako unim kako.
Minim kako.
Ene mo bako. That was the incentive. Ko he adan omusisi anom de ma your friend say work so PTP the quad so hono ye a buying side say a buy na am wa me anya the right mining
from the inception
no such as and to me I don't blame Anglo Gold say o ma ba ha no manya ai na me na me ko America buy agimie na say na ko gina me take care how would I blame America buy and one more at this one Anglo Gold no they are misplacing it. And then they leading me to the second phase. The Amrantia the Cocoye or mine site were totally hogwash in the moon of good year. Obuasi and fear to me so. Macassa say UTV. Because I me repeating what I say. Oh money any business whatsoever say. Bobako mines more. Say more quack of a good year. Now I'm going for a good year now. Go to the and I saw the bebro. What you say? Oh, quack we are good year. Obia Baba invest on the company. Mind you, between 2012 up to say 2018 or so. Now mine's no go at the Hokwa. Auto Vokraka say now at a point of some better $1. Yeah, yet Ghana yet to a good year more than 100 years. You know, I buy the great young one got the mines and say, yeah. I know Obuasi Kronia day a good year until say I brought crow ye as I buy ya. Also, my bay ya. was so totally wrong. Yes,
but that no former MC was telling us how His Excellency Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo from by arguing that because we wanted them to come, we gave them some incentives. And I say it was worse than even what was.
No, na me catch you say, yeah, oh, don't tell me start you free a buying angle.
Yeah,
say a buying look. You may be able to say it. A crobia when you are to be a pension fund and a year long-term investment. And to send a near Bressa ye to a good year, over to me to send this can be aqua revival Anglo good. So I say, yeah, Yanisa, yeah, the idea be by a friend Myth, and then once his own grand and then people who say, Sikabia, oh, a group blocking any pub on the same look. I was in Washington. Boni Asia me one me why madam for pa yenya masters Holland was it Solomon. You know your people, they have stolen your money and they have invested in Guyana. Yeah, we are sika dia kwotena Guyana. Nipa boni fonko and you give bedin obo nwenim timamfo no.
Debi.
Eno na ye kwa koto aba nabunu no instead of say komodi o madwene be kowi no mato Obuasi tie di obi eka. Ehwe personality no ehwe hero hwedi obi and abrabo obi ayede
abopen
me obegina me no mo brother wo say e maka just ministers bebre within 6 months they will run away or more brother. How does he come and change your life? And rocket science enu nti no emebunu ntie ana omudi echechu ogbo ana omusa jeja omuma NDC as a political party omu members in Obuasi me matie women organizer no okasa say yene ka Obuasi a oba ye tam sika na de ma ye ba mo me kwa ne nwura asase na se ye nkodi de pe o ka say ya no wa ban ba power what you can conscientize on members adwene say I hono betumi ayede ewura ho ene de
yeah, but I'm saying those members who are there no they've been, this is not the first time I see you know the problems there and how I want to mean sorry ko no
but they don't care. But the point is that you see officer na ban two me for be di election time there was a guy onya open confrontation with the army. Okay,
yes,
I said they say it was totally wrong. Me soldier for no and I see a police for no nyehufo me a soldier for ye nyoma bebra enye but the day we will lose your military we are gone ana enyoma bi kom ye me nuarum bebre ye soldier for uno mudi nkomo ho they are losing their confidence what is dangerous for this country because obu osro say ade we ko kan wan hia ne the political ya bi ye yimi free mu ho ba me ho na ekeke bia ma me enti say ne okay munkoku omo na me nyama maso gbe dia but is that how we want to build this country? We can't build this country like that. And they know it. They know it. But one ekeka eba ni akosefti o de koshe AG. Sansem hu enti AG top management member o will last 2 years or so.
And then they can't
na ye galamse no odwane o. Yes. O to odwane no na ene sa okọ kan ko tufa so. Ene de yanka ho asem o. Soja ni maso mama
yanti no and free her from that side.
Yes, but you see who's after make the other side na woti na wo dwane every galamsey attack maso mahama mejo maso ade ne ku no
galamsey attack
tama wo wuye ya mbete committee ni yi ejina mu visa soja fo no na mate obi a wo ka se omo egura ha no guta pickers chisel keke
chisel ne hammer.
What are you talking about? Police soja for issue statement no omo kan yo man 9 obviously go for ba guta chisel hammer knives pump action and then small arms momo de mo de ba mo yi won galamsey ni a wo ko sa to ni tu me bi kura former Eastern Regional Minister and now you are being atwa your friend say
a champo
ekotra peace fm eka kire say one a soldier 440 ko galamsey site omu wura on the two and on any pe wo be 40 tu egu ho no ejo ma soldier 4 ni dwane
soldier 440 ni edwane
wait how dey agogo o can openly because also so say
one sha na o mewu
there is no where galamsey is schedule omunyira wo pump action. Now if you don't deal with the issues comprehensively you build the rebels okromwa rebels in build. This is how rebels are built. To benya a baby obi obetumi at all costs no mobilize tango for say yenko je tumi wi aye fa media pa o man say ejura mama also didn't nasi from na Bosha or the shame because it was one of the reasons why Ekufuor will lose election.
Yeah, Galamsey.
Yes. A reason. Sometime when MP before she could to pass, are you who can say, yeah, dear, baby, more could to know. Nay, you be there. Yenya Catholic Bishop, a greater Accra diocese, and Momuko demonstration for the first time.
Yeah.
Adam Bible demonstration can say, Galamsey no, Yamen Cassan Troman penny. So it's a major issue. I initiated to.
But you and I know it's not a small issue to do with.
No, every matter is small.
This one is major.
Abambia, when there is a where there is a will, there is a way. Yeah. You free say, your man and go for this, Munua. Sally for Mwako, run about. Papa na so who is not here? Nidiaka, you know why? None the 3 more dimpa, or my own far run of a second. Else when I go for Kaino. A dear visa coming from go for Kaino. Jai dimpa, do the right thing, and a young body, it can cost you political power, but you would have served your God. Na san nyoma wo ya na de bia di police o mo fo ne say ni pa na police o mo chombe hu say na say ye kura no mo amwaye no say ka mo tie na say
company na wo de adwuma na mana ye no sika ye nya free me ye ketwa akwala ne te Obuasi wo na wo kana wa nya ho fa so no Obuasi nye kama wo ni adwuma ye
I don't know man ko Bank of Ghana.
It will be very difficult to like as in stop that activity.
I don't know Bank of Ghana. I don't know Bank of Ghana go fiska. I don't know commercial banking go fiska. Say no so sika ho. E di won to me fu woni bre enkonko soa. Sa company de onya hwe o. Say be any adwene abobo adam ne sensan contract phone and now no ye discover lithium. Eni nanu nansa. Ye de ko ye de say tonaton. Sem hunu kwa company tonaton na ye nya professors okuma no matro icha gofo no gofo mienu na abo my form lecturers and lawyers o ma bo my form what the appointment here ko he a lawyer for one lawyer or a lecturer theory na no be bu o my no reality now form no oni clue
me that
so and the media the SC no ensem hunu we must tell the youth na yen shisho man ye dem bo bia
me da se ma me ko Janet
for the first time ma me can say solo the okay dear because we are creating a situation if care is not taken it will come back and hit us in the face because they all can in na to me dear when in na start here time elections this in boxes equal coalition centers.
Yes.
Sometimes na assembly ni na start here because wuti NDC for penny for to say Sami Jemfi Malik Basintali and omo keka ho omo ka kire youth no go to this place. There was electoral commission and obia wa contest here there be electoral commission and yes say omo ka electoral commission as e wonti ase e wo hwe omo ye presiding members no omo bie opportunity me no mark betima akwa this and any party members these people are not working with electoral commission they have nothing to do with electoral commission so at the polling center there is no electoral it is mu nyina mo party agency for sa electoral commission for omo ko apply omo senior adwuma yi ene de ekeka omo ne wo ho plus the police nti se wo si wo youth nko ho na me sorry si me youth nko ho na PNCC omo youth nso nko ho na omo nyina akogu ohonomo na sisi a asemba we are creating a civil war in the country without knowing nti se ne ye no and now almost many party offices you can see some Georgia or one of the big wings only police if almost push each other on television obi ahu our electoral commission or push police for no so pim no na nipa na tena se ahwe say sadie ye wa power sisi ye betima ye de epe bia enu ti na almost start omo luti na omo luti no omo si omo ye de NDC for almost sorry omo be share NDC t-shirts ebetima ye say munye NDC for
exactly
omo ko share omo t-shirts omo di nsamboni
just akon bo urem
exactly omo yes then they are burning tons na sisi ade Obuasi fo ahwe omo say na yeso ye wo ha ye betima aye bibisa na omo ko yes ade no na sisi we've lost about how many people 9 people young people anka ombeboa Ghana sisi a omako as a result of obi a oka asema enye nukure ena omo de youth a omo wo ho a say election period no politicians ena asema na omo ka they wanted votes and as a result they said so many things to the youth a omo ka say maybe MPP na NDC bape they will just their omo brabo e be start change ama omo adane rich nti omo ba ye omo hu say omo nyenye no wunim say northern region miti say some of the people from my hometown omo ba han mu say NDC winnie ye no amoye NDC members no omo ba be fofa dem nti omo akọ cantonment omo be ko ha omo si we say bra omo pam di pa from omo fie and
ko da cantonment
omo ko free police for ba ye bua omo di buru omo Jesus Christ of na omo bro me ankasa me brothers abro mo anka omo be ku omo
cha
wo si sa
ye bro omo efi no of ne ba na asam
omo fa omo bus ba hanemo be fa dan mu la
so omo be tra cantonment
so omo ba ya omo be come inside akoka kire say ye party aba free hon mu ye ti say apa mo afro omo fie omo su ko free military for military for ba ye be chi omo bro me brothers anka omo kum omo
cha
omo papa sao same way nina everything fa it is because unim say elections no mu ye pe na saa de ne ba ye no ye issue statement and one of the things ni say we see what di enye saa na mu ya de wait until they hand over the power to you and then you come out to tell your people what you want them to do. Violence is not the answer. Post election violence ye kan saa kan no ma ye kom hwe omu di ye ya na mu ye kom a omu wie a omu de beba mo so because the youth must be tamed. Who say me ye audio bi na me ka kire Kevin Taylor say and yes say we be can say immediately 24 hours President John Mahama ba mo point to MPP for mo fie na mo luti sika wo hono mu. How would they know who an MPP person is? Ombe sorry, innocent people. Ombe ba mo fie ti say me ye innocent me wo hwe. No ma ba me fie. Number 1 ministik me debut e na ministik omo ba na ministik ombe bu me papa omo bu me when e kan say omo bu me enye Kevin Taylor. Nti sa same way nina na SSA and KSSA yen hwe so. But it's like we were so fixated into certain things. Imagine Yamina oye national organizer. Gold kwa okwachi gold no to me by na wo as a national organizer of your political party NDC
no be we are gold on
obi we go we are we police ni obi be we gold na me hu am kwa kire police for because they are the law enforcers of the country until the me can say this organization ena sa ansem we nyina na NDC national executive for ena start here ena omo grassroots level no. They now thought that they have more power. Say, me beti ma stopping the police for buy a crampoa. They are trying to mediate with him. It means that ye beti ma kofa gold mines no into yenko and omokoye. But the solo kaye nina misu mi bibi. Semuka say maybe contracts na yedima omuno. The contracts did not go the right way. You can revisit the contract.
Recently they brought them back. What did they contract did they sign?
No,
they brought them back again. They went to contract when
West.
The truth is that both MPP and NDC government onyankopon si yen kanukre. Nipa minu we enye yenti na ya omoba. They have their own agenda. No matter how ye pe omo asema ye be kan they have their own agenda. Oni so saka bibi about the people omo fire no the appointees. Wonim say omo declare omo access. Share ye ankasa ye state institution for omo nye. Share audit service obi di ni declaration form be ma omo a. Omo si law no nka say omo bie edise no. Na law be na ka say ma mbie. Within the audit service within no enti anka enya audit no ti no di ba ye
na eya won because me no ka say me use DV and na date ben
and 22nd
but try say me to new plate am I
can you imagine
abaya sesent ye nya
just jimie no a
nipa no contract ni yesesa no
director ni ejuma fo ni oh
from time January you see January me bisa o frɛ the following week say for my enti una mkra police to meet you am I
me say just a chrono ha go wonya adwuma
agro we ni so
wonim dia SSA yenye adia we ni na enye politicians problem the problem of Ghana is not political, it is the institutional failure. Ukwa enye politicians are not corrupt yes chief directors no they are the cause of this country problem.
Yes.
Look at Dampari and the things that she is doing. We a police officer obia kosi confusion awo Obuasi na wo nkoye wujuma see of red community leaders no amanaka Dampari op position so much say
nya ho nko no bia kwesina
wonko
no bi kwesina
o Facebook IGP
da bi no wonko no bi kwesina
wo talk at right
na ni bra
pe ko wi anyema na wo frɛ no obebisa
one valid reason is to know nya ho nko
power no obebisa say na we ba ya mi sipe say mi bisa say oye mu party me na die na say me ye say yan yi Dampari mfiri ho enu di onyankopon si yen ka ne kure oh yeah, one of the problems of this
so
IGP akwahwe headquarters dia wa ye headquarters
go father wa ya adwuma akado
there be ne kure me ko hwe ho no mo wa ye ne nicely
won go fie
enye nu ene ye hwehwe law enforcement a ebetim hwe police for adane mi gina ho mi wa ho de gem police for wa Ghana ene
oh there be
obi ye bibia na omo de omo safa omo damnu fa omo hwe sei omo ntimi nya hwe Dampari si mo mfa hwe omo hwe sei wo bebu obia obeba be ka jo se mpacho why osisi omo dane separators of fights obi na obi ku
omo siesi asem
they don't know that they are supposed to keep they call
so
it they are supposed to be law enforcers they be omo nya sade no enti na police we ya wo ye police ni a wotimi siesie offices a eye classic ena eba mo ankasa mujuma is going to the gutters enuti na efa wo ye mfa san enye enuti na efa ye fa omo but with the declaration of access SSA Shiraj ena auditor general omo nyo mujuma mami ka bibi ntire o obi betima atwuro se mi wo fie wa ha oni sa fie no because or expect say
obenya sa ne ma no
enti SSA auditor general se wontimi nye dwuma na edo so ma won pacho ye nyina ye ho no bra ne be ka kire se ye mbe boa wo obi di aba se mi we ye mi fie a monko na monko hwe all the documentations to see whether they are not many appointees ni nya many enti se mo ye mu dwuma ye na Shiraji ye ni dwuma ye a Ghana will move forward. But se manye mu dwuma dia we will continue mama mi ka bibi ntiro se mi wo ho se mi wo ho ne president do Mahama afrɛ mi say Janet mpacho mi pese wo mboa me on this me boa no but se mi pa se me kokko ka kire do Mahama say
dem men ka se ko bisa me se of France se ebia brabaye we deputy minister bi wo ha ana ebia company bi ma fa CEO
I will look at the
omo friend na wo de America na kwa ko be presi jani o ka no na
so be
of premier measure position to make sure say it will not be too political. Do you understand?
Political
like presidency me nko o si me mbra ne president na mbe wo ho na me no there be
na ifo no ba o do kwa anya political
me baby
kwa say Nana Adam to actually have taken that job. Is that what you mean?
Nana Yajentua is a nice position. Baby omudina to no. It's a very nice position.
As also no.
As a the baby de me nko hodi.
Ana na henya nipa na wo so political na dey appoint to. Baby odo be ko be your political appointment.
There are certain appointments there's or appointment no di me to one. Me make us say there. But there are certain places because number one
president or be wo di milka kwako embresi. Janet. O be kwako embresi.
Wonim de entia o ka say no. Wonim say me ni wo kai. Memma bebre na sisi a omutaltal sante na mi si mamu ese se omu rezi e high o
ma me nko ma ko
debio me ba ma me fa 1 minute
na fa mark time ya
memma no wo hu omu a bible see ye weaker vessels ne kura ni say practical form memma ye weaker vessels.
Of course you are right.
Me na wo kai
you are right.
Omu nfa this Karl Marx nyeduma omu di Machiavelli. The end justify the means, so they will go and leak the boost of President Mahama. All the people patrol now or the position number end will justify the means. But mad yes I. Something na mad bebre omo ye prostitution and nipa ntia se e omo ankasa omo djuma e ya no ma charge omo ankasa se wontimi ntua akọ
Adentira okay the man charge prostitution.
Me to me dear.
What better no pass support to
there be some be legalize prostitution ebe ye me there when name the entry so that they can be able to know omo wo yare any die keka ho because memma na omo ka ye mbe prostitute omo na patronize say nye memma na patronize omo wo ka say ombe wo ho so memma mo say ka pretenders are omo wo ho no inti can to me there if we can legalize prostitution to make sure that we sanitize the system nkwala mo ntimi wo kwekwe 14 years, 13 years. You better sanitize the system. And also make sure we increase the distance so that betima trade and good services.
Before major policy.
So
major policy.
They say who move policy, move Ministry of Trade. Ministry of Trade. Who's on their movement? Want me a movie 30,000.
30,000.
The issue of galamsey mining, any mining contractual agreement, a bigger challenge and a problem since the inception of mining a buy. In fact, you may be buying and Tiasekra. It means that it's about 100 years ago, and I am free access or move to a former good year. And then you know, so the bomb hobna. At a point, you need to look at bringing in other organizations.
Yes.
So the babayan and akasiem na omanyom mfaso na emfaso ni bi akwa maximum for no. One of the things I have realized is yen will as a government to sign good contractual agreement with some of these mining companies have been very poor. So that many penny di can but see your we are subjected to review. Or say to me review nema. Unfortunately, I'm penning for Ghana and penning for apart from politicians, you know. I'm penning for Ghana and penning for no you am someone concorda say you make no. I'm not boy form. I'm a man boy form, you team modern for. Sister, now say elections are near, na me na Obuasi. And I'm say it's Obuasi.
Ayo, Obuasi no.
Obuasi.
Inner Rose.
Obuasi.
Inner Rose. Obe say o shock absorb.
I'm true. When you say baby,
you cough cans.
Cough can, yes.
Then ni mo. Kai.
What's your type?
Baby, I been at Konya accident in the areas. Yes, areas. So you realize, your agreement with these companies, I think we should move from, sir, your friend is saying, Brofikram, our old way of signing agreements,
right?
To a more collaborative way, where we collaborate with the company. Because you know, the company no one year Juma. Number one, our name baby or consider on one can safety. And apart from say always be maximize profit, no.
Yeah.
The safety
ne bambo.
What be investisika? And to just as what shall say so your mining. What is the agreement? Sika mutuama buying taxes and mundo do ahe and a batsman for no. There should be such an agreement. Back to the community. There should be such an agreement. Your corporate social responsibilities. How do they do it? The Shanghainsa. They should have a liaison officer amongst the community members. There should be constant engagement and collaboration with the people. Say the bear. Obuanma or elder, our change of Pentecost, our Krumo.
Aye.
On him ne organist. And so company no they be on crowd your friend company no aprapra ho elder nankasa so or elder wo Pentecost church no ono so ye be a sectional head. So let's involve the people. There is a very wide your friend is saying chain as far as this mining companies is concerned. Let us elevate the knowledge of the young people. Ni create opportunity among. There are a lot of opportunities awo ho. Johannesburg said the name okay the kind of transformation
America.
So I think
estate be
so you take advantage of the value chain now. Empower the community people. Omunya aduane kora mra meton. Sabe workers ni beba beto. Umesika akonkrofo botum. Uyi omanu aduane no. It means gold now over between. It means that uyi amanfo anu aduane. Sabe ina bi no do awo ho. and our boss about to go.
Yeah.
Into what is the alternative livelihood supporter for them one? Men can say be a number, a be a cool. Now so could nipa be some. They should have a mechanism to account to the people. Yeah, me can't say, "Hey, you mama yen and mama match it memo phone say, "Sika yen in the derby." But kakra bi na abano. Mama ti memo phone
e feel
modern crofofia buchiri bas expatriates. Baba be ye adwuma. Me nua be ma so local. O say, "Sika anka electrical engineer Ghana hire de be man no say man be $20,000 Ghana cedis. Broni ba, e man be $15,000.
Aye.
Bebrebe.
Aye.
Let us build the capacity of the young people here through education. No no. After some years, we will not need those expatriates in that number.
Oh, and a pen and I'm making you.
Until gradually, no. Now, yeah, building and Kasansu young Crawford.
We don't build ourselves.
Say me ye Obuasi. Now me ye adwuma awo minds wo. Na me nim say me salary amegino. Me wonu no ba miensa na me mu school a me di bi hwe omo a. Mint na ho nyanhwe han ama galamsey boys and conquer company ho.
Debbie.
Me nya some mistake no. Definitely I will pre-inform my people. This is what we are supposed to do. Na mo yen kwan fa society agreement no. It has become a problem for all of us as a country. 34 no em say no munim so omo ye papa. But just as where we are.
And nay for you so sa.
And nay for no and I make say e ye trimodem for no e mo appointment ko do no.
Yeah.
Omo yom ho doctors, lawyers. Ana ayi ba kuno bodi wi.
Lecturers. Obu prayer kura.
Ana omo Mr. No All. Nyanse nyina egu omutirim. Now the practicality of the issues nanka say wo form asabe omo fan. So these are the things you should be looking at. And now Obuasi ko.
Omo wi ano masan ka kire mbebunu na ya ni bi say ya akwadro. Ya mpadwuma ye nim ha ye pesa.
Na dia ya wo mkra ne say omo benyinyi awu. No mo mma ba bedi yen so ya so. Say mo papa no mo ya kwadro.
Yeah, cycle. Cycle na no mo create a poverty cycle.
You see, so it is very bad. It's young now if there are new models I will say at the back. Now the value chain na one ho a bit me provide some other income ama omo atete ho no. Yamfa mom omo aye kua. Sabi, you say the backbone of our economy and it is good. You say it is agriculture. It employs about 60% of our people. So much you mun say mo adwuma tu agudi o wa. Mum other incentives. No mun to me existing like just that. But you see, let me use this platform to condemn the attack na youth no at the core no. I am hearing different versions of the story. Obi mu so mo kwa no mo kwa do mo ko bu nkotoju. Sabe. Mo kwa compare adwuma. I was super medical. Ya ba ya bu nkotoju. Any application. Enti mesere mo. Me ntwa yie no. Mo me masa de in repeat bi. This will develop the insurgents of these jihadists. Yes. And it is very, very dangerous. Let me say to KBB about the attacks just after elections. Na manfo, you see, who kwakura MP? Ni aka na ya da no.
Who said that? Mark Bekasa. Oh yeah, na won kan oh yes.
Na me dey.
Abusia memra so apa ho. Na ya brefo dan so de me din.
Onua 95.1 FM. Yeah, Junemo.